guys, Nate from Richard's Guitar Studio, and today we're going to go over the intro riff to Hell's Bells by AC/DC. So the tabs are linked to the video, make sure you check those out, and I'll refer to those as we go. So it's a two-part intro. They have the arpeggiated and then the chords. So here's the first part. Actually, I have a little bit too much distortion here. So what you want to do with that is kind of hold down chords, right? So the 7th and 9th fret, you should hold that down like a power chord. And then your first finger flatten out, 7th fret, then 5th fret, back to the 7th fret. Now sometimes at the end of this riff you can play a power chord down here as an accent. I think Malcolm was playing that, and then Angus is just up here. Like that, so you can kind of combine them together. So slowly from the beginning. Here you just grab the 7th fret with one finger, 3rd or 4th finger, and then you have this power chord, a C power chord on the 3rd and 5th fret, and your first finger reaches for that chord on the 2nd and 5th fret. That's a G over B chord, like that, alright? Into an open A to give you time to move back to the 7th and 9th fret. Okay, so that goes a bunch of times. I mean, it's like the first 30 seconds or minute or something of the song. On the last time, the last ending here is measure 5. So it sounds like this. This is a transition into the heavier part, like this. Vibrato doesn't want to work today, but that chord, you can grab it, and vibrato, you know, it's a good sound. But that's the main heavy part there. So I'll go for measure 5 on the tablature. Slowly, we're coming through the end of the arpeggio section, and a G5 chord. Now you notice there's nothing written on the A string there on the tabs. That's the pad of the middle finger is dampening the A string. So when you strum through, everything else is going to sound except for that string. Alright, that's a really common G5 chord, especially for AC/DC. Then again, and then you hit a couple open strings before you get to the D chord. Like that, alright? So nothing really precise about that. You're just kind of, you know, really hammer out those chords. And then these two again, C5, G over B, and A. And basically what you're going to do up here is you're going to do the arpeggio section again, just strumming the chords instead of arpeggiating, like this. Now there I go, 3rd finger laying down, 1st finger laying down, 3rd finger. Or you can move it up. That helps you get a better vibrato. I don't know, just don't know why I didn't think of that before. It's kind of a cool solution, but anyway, So the one thing you want to try to avoid when you're doing these bars, these are called fourths. You know, power chords are fifths. These are another way of doing a power chord, and that's a fourth. And what you want to avoid is going past that and strumming the B string along with it, because then you're going to make major chords. And it kind of takes the edge off of it. You don't want that sound. You want and then you have an open A, and then a C5. This is a full power chord with a pinky on the third string, so it's 3, 5, 5. The first finger reaches back. This is a little bit more of a distorted version of this chord. That would be kind of like a C major 7 over B or something. Alright, so one more time slowly through this part. So have fun with that one. That's a really good riff to know, and it's a really common one for guitar. So hopefully you have fun with that one, and send us an email if you have any questions about the tabs or how to play it. Thanks.